Alright, time to lose some subscribers. Upload a video. So anyways, gonna write some stuff down, just in case, you never know. You like writing down the team previews before you go into your battle, because, you know, you're just so set on winning, you want to make sure you know what's dead and what's alive. So, now I'm going to go on Wi-Fi, going to contemplate some stuff, going to think about what I'm doing with my life. And then I'm going to eventually just move on about it, because honestly, it's not worth trying to sit there and contemplate every single thing you do. And then Kirby decides to host. This is Kirbymaster226, a battle that I had while NBZ was streaming. So, gonna mash A whole lot, because that's what you do when you go on Wi-Fi. You just mash A whole lot. So he's got a fairly standard looking team, and if you could see my team, you would see that it's fairly standard looking. But I don't show it because I am just that rude type of person who doesn't like to show off his teams to people, because honestly, my teams need to remain a secret to the person that is not the one that's battling me. So anyways, after the signature white screen of white, he's going to take off his hat a little bit, and then, so he can see, he throws out his Pokeball and reveals a Skarmory, and I'm going to bring out my Gene Sect, and I'm going to go for the flamethrower because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Just throw some flames at this bird, get it cooked up all nice and good for dinner, and he's going to go for a drill peck of all things. I don't know exactly what kind of Skarmory this is. I'm guessing it's like shed shell or something, but going to finish it off with a flamethrower, and that's the end of Skarmory, because Skarmory has gotten burnt and is no longer fit for dinner, so it must fall into the white hole. So out comes a Jolteon, and I'm going to go for another flamethrower because I figure I do have that special attack boost, and he goes for hidden power fire. The power is so hidden it drags me down into the white hole, and I'm going to have to find something to do about this Jolteon that has this mystical power of fire. So I bring out my Hydreigon, and I'm like, let's duel! And then my voice changes, so now I go for an earth power because I am Yami Yugi, and I can do that kind of thing. So now I'm going to stop doing that voice because I've lost my train of thought. Out comes a Mamoswine, and it's going to be all stomping the ground and being like, okay, I'm ready to take some ice I broke earlier and throw it at you, because that's what ice shards are all about. And I'm going to bring out my Jellicent because there's no point in staying in. It's painfully obvious he's going to go for that ice shard. Especially because I honestly don't know why I outsped him back there, because I am an expert Belt Hydreigon, but whatever. He's going to throw some stones at me now, because that's all Mamoswine can do, is throw stuff. I mean, even with Icicle Crash, it just takes some ice that it broke and throws it at you. It's just, Mamoswine likes to throw stuff, and that's very rude, I think. So I'm going to get the Cursed Body Hacks on that Stone Edge, and now he's going to have to go for Earthquake, which actually has Stab. But I'm going to Scald instead of resting, because I didn't think he would stay in, to be honest, but whatever. He's going to now go out to his Terrakion, which kind of confused me at the same time, but I decided to just, hey, let's go with it. So I'm going to go for the rest, even though I know I'm not going to live whatever he does, but he decides to go for a, I'm guessing, Rock Gem boosted Hidden Power Rock, and I'm going to delete that move with Cursed Body, because this is the most Cursed Bodies ever really activated for me, even though it doesn't really matter a whole lot in the whole wrong run. Hell, okay. So going to bring out my Meloetta now. Meloetta is ready to do some stuff. And for whatever reason, I don't just go for the Psyshock, I go for the Focus Blast because I'm a moron or something. Because Terrakion is going to live on a tiny little amount, and it is going to make me go into my Shatner mode as he goes for a Calm Mind. And I am not exactly sure what kind of Terrakion this guy is running. It just seems really strange and bizarre to me. So I'm going to go for the Psyshock now and destroy his brain, and he's going to fall into the white hole. Out comes a Blissey, which is in a Pokeball that is unknown to me of what kind of Pokeball it is. So I'm going to go for the Calm Mind now, which was actually a misclick, but it doesn't matter because he tries setting up Stealth Rock. And rocks look all pretty and stuff around Meloetta, and Meloetta doesn't really mind them a whole lot because she's already in the battlefield and does not mind. She has her shoes on. It's not going to hurt her a whole lot. So Psyshock is going to be taking this Blissey down to its Focus Sash. And the Thunder Waves me, gives you some tea. So I'm just like, I don't know. This tea's kind of nice, but it could use a little less paralyzing stuff in it. So he's going to Ice Cream me. Going to get a little bit of damage off on me, which I almost recover all of it back with Ice. And, you know, whatever. And now I'm going to just try to kill this thing off as it goes for another Ice Beam, and then it dies. So yeah, Meloetta's Meloetta. And now out comes his final Pokemon, which is Metagross. And I'm thinking, well, kind of resists both of my stab moves. And Focus Blast is really the best thing I can go for here. So he's going to try and Meteor Mash me, as he has found a meteor to throw at me with his fist that he has punched through the meteor and tried to kill me with. I go for Focus Blast, almost kill it, but since Meloetta has not been practicing her singing a whole lot, but been focusing on concentration, she can actually hit Focus Blasts. He's going to finish me off with a Meteor Mash now. And I'm going to bring out Yamayugi again so I can perfectly send this thing to the Shadow Realm, because where he's going, we don't need any Focus Blasts or anything else. So that was a game against a guy, and I didn't think it was very good, because, I mean, it was really strange, I guess. I don't know. No offense to my opponent, but honestly, what was up with some of those sets? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the match. I kinda did. Be sure to click on a button that says back, because obviously why would you want to watch this entire video? You should go back and watch all the better YouTubers out there. Am I right? Am I right?